Hello, hello, welcome back everyone. I'm just gonna get straight to it there. We got our system to conquer. We got Makensi 3, Makensi 2 all ready for us to kind of slam our ships into essentially, because Makensi 3 at least is pretty damn well defended now with 9 ships. But Makensi 2 at least I can take relatively easily I want to say, because I only got 4 ships. I'm not within visual range, so I can't say for sure exactly how easy it is to grab, but we'll find out. Let's see. Oh, I'm out of movement, so I can't even find out now. And because the dumb AI does not want to send its ships out of the planet there, I can just keep moving in freely with no consequence at all. So let the good times keep on rolling. Heck, I'll even have this ragtag group there, swarmers, this island missile ship, fireflies, and a bunch of other random ships to essentially act as auxiliary, essentially. And it should, yeah, it's going to recover relatively quickly there. It's only going to be a couple turns, and then it'll be back to full fighting force, fighting shape there. So with that said, let's keep an eye out for any possible reinforcement ships that are coming around, because I gotta keep my eyes out for them, and ideally not lose these damn drone ships again, because that's always been a hassle, isn't it? Because that was a rough start, and I think there's not really much else I need to do, but I don't want to get that too close and open 2 turns, so I need to be ready to strike. So I'm just gonna hide in there. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but only one way to find out, I guess. And my 3rd beetle or 4th beetle may have just finished, so... Oh no, this is Tracy 1, never mind. So I'm going to have it keep building the swarmers. Heck, I'm kind of tempted to make it start building construction ships too, since it's kind of close to the Sovereign Star bases, so it kind of would be useful there. And let's see... Otherwise, I don't think there's much else I need to do besides keeping an eye on these idle ships here. And after my error I had before with my fireflies there in sentry mode or guard mode, they're essentially were not doing the job on me, because since I keep forgetting about them, the pirate ships keep on appearing out of nowhere, which is a bit of an annoyance. So we're gonna, let's see, we're on turn 205. Oh, that's why I didn't see an oath. There was an oath that just appeared out of there now, and of course I lose my drone. I could have gotten away a little bit further, and wow, that drone almost got caught there, and I didn't even see that oath. So it's good to know they're around. I don't like having them around, but it's good to know that they're around still. We're just gonna destroy a couple of these isolate ones. Gonna have to get ready to attack Makensi 2 here, and I want to conquer as quickly as possible with his little casualties, because if there's gonna be more oafs coming around, that's gonna be a problem. And I don't want my fleet crippled, especially since most of my fleet's up here right now. I got a bit of a blind spot, although I do have moss here which can actually deal with them easily enough, so take back what I said. I'm not concerned. I just gotta be aware of them. I need to catch them well ahead of time. Oh wait, I was in a rush there. I just realized the pirate cutter as I was moving the swarm, and then naturally just tried to move over there. So that is a job for my fireflies here. And of course I missed a perfect opportunity to kill this damn cutter here. So oh, there's a medium ship right there that can easily take it out for me. So I don't think that's gonna be concerning here next turn. I think I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I think I'm trying to rush this a little bit. So let's just stick back on the usual pace then. Take our time with it there, because it is going to be a slow process. But this is going to be going pretty well regardless. I should be able to take Makensi 2 without issue. The star bases, the shipyard, and of course Makensi 3 will take a lot more effort, I think it's safe to say. Heck, I could attack it right now, but what are we up against? 3 trusts, which of course are all energy based, so that's kind of pointless for me. Ooh. Come to think of it, I got just saying. My swarms can open up the attack in that case, considering I have 3 of them there with deflectors, so this may actually pay off for me. I just gotta get this one swarm caught up, so at the very least I can have it at max strength there, and I can use that to attack first. Perfect. Mind you, it's not like a full swarmer group with all of them deflectors, so they can easily pick off the ones that don't have that upgrade. And I'll be screwed there. I'm kind of scared about having my colony ship or invasion ships by itself, when you clearly have a system full of ships there that can pop out at any time, even though AI has pretty much showed me that they're not going to attack with the garrison forces. So let's see, what is it, X or what was it? I'll just hit guard, because let's see, I don't know exactly how that will work. I have the option to cancel anyway, but I'm not sure how the guard and sentries differ from each other. Okay, got 2 oaths to kill there, and thank you kindly, my friends. Little minor faction took out the pirates for me. So I'll just have to clean up that one there. And I have no more pirate ships to worry about until another 11 turns. So I'll have the breeding room I want there. Combine those ships together. Have our Moss take out the 2 Thalans. What is it? I'm gonna lose like 2. I only lost 1 with only 1 extra hit point, so that was incredibly efficient considering I was normally losing a Moth just fighting him one-on-one. Or just as one at a time, rather. So, can't ask for much better than that. And of course, beetles. Do your thing. We don't care about those oaths too much. Although it took a little bit of damage, which is a little unusual for those beetles, because hell, I'm regenerating health half the time it seems, fighting them. So, I'm kind of surprised that I've taken a little bit of damage, but that's not going to be an issue. Let's see, I'm going to be 1 hex away from attacking next turn, so I'm going to be stuck waiting a bit. We have our sentry ship up here. I don't think I have to worry about any oaths, but you never can tell. And what's the movement speed on this thing? Okay, 6 hexes, so I should be reasonably safe. But of course, famous last words, isn't it? This one, Secleon. This is the Secleon shipyard, so I can get more swarmers, more builders. I don't think I'll leave the construction ships at bay for now, because I don't think I need any more until I know how many start bases actually got constructed for the additional culture. I don't want too much of an overabundance. Although, come to think of it, I'll need some for up in Makensi when I do conquer it, so let me do that then. Costs a little bit extra maintenance. Speaking of which, I lost half my maintenance since I last checked, so that will drop down relatively quickly. Fireflies are in place, so let's see. Oops, I thought I told it to stand still. I told it to guard. Okay, or did I set it to accidentally explore? Maybe that's what happened. And like I said, famous last words. I didn't even see them, and they just straight up come out of nowhere and destroy my poor little survey ship. Is anyone shocked? I'm sure as hell not. Alright. So, oh, that's outside fleet range. Oh god. I can't actually attack Makensi, can I? Not with my swarmers anyway. Yeah, this put a bit of a burden on my plans, didn't it? Oh my god, they just got a massive garrison too, so with only my beetles able to attack that, that's probably not a good idea right now. So, what are my options in this case? Get the infestors to safety. Here's hoping. I want these two swarmers and that to converge together if it's all possible. Can I do that? Create a fleet with them. There we go. That solves that problem. And sadly now I don't have the movement to actually attack Makensi 3. So it was a good strategy in theory. And then the bots miraculously figured out what I was doing, the jerks. Ah well, I guess my ragtag fleet's gonna have to go north to deal with the eventual oaf that's gonna come throttling down on me there. Try backdoor me. Let's see. I need to be more mindful with these sentry ships now, or drones, because of course, 4 sentry range is clearly not going to be enough when they can see me through the fog of war. Ain't that fun? Because I'm completely certain they know exactly where I am, which is traditional AI behavior. So we'll have the axe sentry. Did I set it on sentry? Yeah, it's on sentry. Okay. I just want to make sure I hit the right key. And damn it, let's get to conquering these planets already. I need to start gaining ground. And we got an upgrade starbase, so let's get a look at these culture rings. Let's see, is that the exact same? +1 influence growth, and that just gives it 2 different plus 10%, which is interesting. But let's keep going. And then there's the information hub. Oh, interesting. This is completely separate, so it's not actually an upgrade to the culture ring, I guess. Alright, that's good. And what is this? Helps extend it, so... Okay, so it dedicates starbase to spread your influence. I was kind of half worried that one of these things, these rings, these upgrades actually enhanced my colonies in that with their influence. So I was half worried I was wasting potential or upgrades there by getting a culture ring that would not work for these outer star bases because they're nowhere near actual planet, which would have sucked. Thankfully, that turned out not to be the case. Okay, I was making sure I knew where my outer beetle was, so that one got the upgrade, I'm pretty certain. We got 1 construction ship there, we got 1 going down there. So I'm going to move that up there for upgrades. I could keep upgrading the culture center to be fair, because it certainly doesn't hurt. And then we'll have that stand sentry and hope it does not die, even though it feels like it's protected. But knowing my luck, it can still get killed, which would really, really suck. Which kind of makes me want to have these beetles, like, covering them a little bit. For something like that. Speaking of which, can these beetles can take that out perfect. Now, you might lose a beetle, but at least they can take him out relatively well. I lost a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, but not much. Now, can I get back there? No, I'm going to have to move them over there. And I think that's all the movement. No, they still have movement, so leave them on sentry then. It's a good thing I checked there, because I do not want to find out the hard way that my infestors are vulnerable. Good, and we get the pirate ship too. I completely forgotten about that. So, that completely wipes them out. And I still gotta get around to how the hell I'm gonna destroy them. What? Let's see. Oh, their conclave is dangerous. Oh, they want me to go to war with my colleagues, or they're the minor faction I'm friendly with. And they'll trade tech. No, I'm not going to do it, but I just want to be certain. Yeah, the Odair Conclave, so they want to go to war with them. I don't want to do that there. It actually opens up a potential opportunity later on down the road, mind you. If I really want to be devious and try and conquer that rich world for my own taking. Because, yeah, Class 18... And, well, I don't think immune to culture flip counts, but it's a massive world with a lot of potential for me. And my voice is breaking up a little bit, or at least it sounds like it. That's fun. Alright, let's try and take out these oafs then. 11 swarms could do it. It's gonna be brutal though. It worked the last time, right? So it will work again maybe? Wow. Wow. Not only did it... Nah. Oh, wow, I'm speechless. So truly the stats are randomized. Because that took a crap ton of damage there, and if there was focus fire and one of them died early on there, that probably would not have happened. Ouch. So I need to get these moths down there to try and clean up. I'll need this drone to keep an eye up north. And we got more company. So I'm restricting my options. Wow. Seriously? The Trust only have 2 movement. And those are 2 oaths, so my beetle... Wow, there's a lot of oaths around. Boy, this is getting awkward really, really fast. I trust my beetle can actually take both them on, but it's safe to say it's gonna take a fair amount of damage in the process, so I need to be very careful here. So I took small amount of damage. Can I do the same with this one here? I don't think I want to risk having them fight one at a time though. Yeah, took a fair amount of damage. But I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of them. Now, Trust is going to be a little bit different, but I outpower it, so hopefully I can do relatively low losses. Yep, I took almost no casualties. That's good. Now, how the hell can I break that world? Is it even worth it? Yeah, this is awkward. I'm left with a really tough decision here. Risk losing my entire fleet and giving them a nice open window to keep pushing in, or I just blockade the system a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to do this a safe way, which means I need to get my infestors out of here. But they're gonna keep garrisoning more ships in there though, that's the problem. And because a lot of them are so maybe it might not be as bad as I think it will be. But it means sacrificing my beetles more than likely to do that damage. Which already took a fair amount of damage as well. Oh boy, yeah, I definitely will need my beetles to kind of take them out though. I just gotta garrison. I just gotta blockade the shipyard so no more reinforcements can get in there, at the very least. So that way they can keep... So they don't gain in numbers. That's the hope. That pirate shipyard's not going to be building anything anytime soon, so I'm good there. So, forget the thoughts of having a bunch of constructors. We need to cancel them. Even though it's still going to be a while before they do anything useful, it's going to have to stick with the swarms, moths, and all that. And come to think of it, I need a new ship too, don't I? Actually, not just yet. I trust there's only a small handful of the Trust, so I'll take some casualties, but I don't think it's that urgent that I can skip out just yet. I can get away with that.